really hard to go in again if he doesn't waste this one and try and start fresh for another. Tomzy still super in hand, and Enraged has a heal too. It's going to be so hard for these aggressive balls on Electros to get anything done, and Filippo doing a good job of keeping them low too.
I'm surprised Rafiki hasn't just rolled immediately after to have the second roll, and now going in, there was plenty of time, the gas was nowhere near. Let's see who is going to come out on top here. At the moment, it's Team Electros, who are so incredibly low on the left-hand side. Filippo tapping away, Enraged with the pitch, and Diego Gamer's got so much to do here. All alone now, the splash, Enraged will make
the other two of them pinned in spawn. This is surely a supermassive set.
Rafiki's so low now, and an easy bottle from Filippo will steal it. Good taps from Tomzy as well will go down though. The hypercharge from Diego Gamer coming in just at the right time. But there is the final call there from Filippo, and the
more needed for count of supermassive.
Absolutely dominant, and the time is very much against Team Electros now. Rafiki trying in with the hypercharge, doesn't really find much value at all, but the positioning is there. Quickly eradicated all alone in the 2 versus 1. There's only really one way that's going to go.
Rage super in hand as well. Does have a gem, so can't over-aggress too much, as that one gem can swing the game quite heavily at this point. He gets the count, but instantly taken down, and now Electros are in the lead.
Hypercharge, drop over from NAVI to Rafiki. And now a real opportunity. They cannot blow this. This is a pinnacle moment in time. Oh, they find a gem from NAVI there as well. Straight to the hands of Diego Gamer though. He's being pursued. Rafiki as well is there for support. Diego Gamer's low. It should be okay, but Filippo's dangerous. Let's not deny that.
Yeah, Tomzy gets his hypercharge up again and managed to escape it. Still 10 to 10. Diego Gamer coming in now, going for it, but Enraged might need to get the refrag here. He hasn't even killed Tomzy yet, doesn't drag the gems back far enough. Super going to be missed by Enraged, but Filippo's just taking the gems to them. Delivery for Team Electros.
Like a waiter at a restaurant. A big blunder, the first that we've seen from Supermassive. And now, with just 7 seconds, Filippo won't even be able to get to the other side of the map in time. That could come back to cost them. With that hypercharge, and he's carrying a gem. If they get that, it could be crucial. Diego Gamer wants the whole package though, and Tomzy, hypnotized, coming back in. Gems dropped in the meanwhile as well, as Enraged is going to town, but the gems land with Electros straight back to spawn.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same again, a huge turnaround. Can they get back in this game? Enraged, super in hand. Sam retreating to the back of the map. Filippo trying to make the move, but he can't. Instantly cut off by a gadget of Rafiki. And no chance of a supermassive comeback now. We'll see if Diego Gamer can make the play with the hypercharge. Gets the hypnosis off him, but into the realm he goes. Huge, gonna need to be a big defense from Enraged. Here come the heals, gets the stun off, and then NAVI finds
in this set.
Yeah, as I said, it felt like if Team Electros got that game, then they'd pull through and do it all. But early start is not as bad this time from Supermassive. They'd already lost the first crack at this point in the previous, and Tomzy getting some good setup.
Enraged already, getting that poison down. It's going to be really important. Tomzy with that pole as well. Is it a good spot? It looks like it could be as well. So that's huge for Power Supermassive to get Tomzy straight on the... Oh, look at that. Perfect setup.
Yeah, great timing as well when Rafiki chose to go forward. Diego Gamer trying to make an aggressive move, but Enraged shuts him down. He is playing unreal in this set 5 on the Angelo. Is Livy low now as well, and this should be a first crack as Tomzy comes barreling on in. He just about has the super, and Enraged not focusing on getting this last first crack down, sorry.
Yeah, an unfortunate shot there from Enraged. Just didn't quite see. Oh, look at that, though. Stays alive. Oh, beautiful use of the poison there to heal up, but I feel like he could have got the safe cracked a bit earlier, maybe allowing them for more value from Tomzy now, but it is down to 73. And for Team Electros now, hypercharge for Livy should steal this safe down to a good spot, but actually, not even that much, just 12%. That was great body blocking from Supermassive.
Yeah, real poor hypercharge there, didn't get too much value. Diego Gamer now going to use his utility to try and get the crack, and he can't either. Tomzy going back up the map. Cordelis surely got something to answer, and actually doesn't. That's another 12%.
Yeah, Rafiki's got super again now, so the next one might not be as fortunate, but that is still great value. Will Tomzy find it? He does actually get to the safe, so it must have been a bit of a blunder there from Rafiki. Just a little bit of percentile, but that's exactly what you need in these circumstances. Just keep whistling things down. More body blocking as Livy's getting nothing from these jumps.
Yeah, only just getting the crack now, and Diego comes in at a really bad time. He's just cracked the safe, needs to stay alive, but Enraged coming back on the defense, gets one, and just about stops them from doing any more. The crack is there, but Tomzy going back and forward and doing so much. Can he get 25? Just not yet. And Team Electros in a good spot with 30 seconds left.
Enraged is defending as an Angelo. That's such a hard feat to have to do against the double match point now as Louis jumps in with the hypercharge. The safe now, stage is cracked. Diego Gamer's still in position here as well. Supermassive have got to defend now, big time. This is crucial.
Oh, he missed his super! He missed his super! The Cordelius didn't get it off! Diego Gaming going in! Can his Livy get the damage? 5 seconds. He's not got the jump. Gets it, but he doesn't find it. 16 to 10.
Maru in the round, but Angeboy and Maori continue to get this objective done.
Yeah, Maru, he's been realmed so many times and just not died. If anything, he's coming out on top in these situations. Tried to get in the back lines, but excellent communication from the Totem boys. Lockdown's there, but he just jumps straight past it. Might be able to get back on the zone as well, but choosing to go for more shots onto Ryohei, who's popped a hypercharge. And I feel that's slightly wasted.
And he wasn't even a couple of shots away from being able to tame this just off the back of it. It took 3 there to be able to have it. And as quickly as that, reply Totem, all 3 members on the zone. And an easy breathe. Really considering that NAVI have got the 7 there. Ryohei now, the hypercharge might change that though. Maori goes down immediately. Angeboy has got hypercharge and Stuba here as well. Forcing to keep Ryohei back here is the play. The gems are safe and sound for now, but NAVI have got 8, and that was almost a drop. But Chappie stays alive at 128 HP.
Yeah, it's going to be big for a Chappie. That's the 9th they need as well. Kuru going to jump straight away and power up provided into the middle. Maori doesn't need it, so Angeboy should probably go towards that. The gravity going to be missed now on the right-hand side as Maru bakes that out nicely. Stun on the left as Ryohei can't move. A hypercharge ready to go, but Kuru can get to safety. And I don't think there's... Oh, he just about gets the reset. Maori might be able to get this from the mid now as he kills Ryohei as well. And that has changed the tide.
Absolutely massive. There was 1 gem split, and it was in the hands of a Chappie. What a valuable reset. Can Reply Totem make something of this now? Maori tapping into Ryohei. Angel Bill there for support, and Maru has got the hypercharge. What a time for an amazing sandstorm now. The pet's going to go down immediately. What an amazing steal against...
He'll live to fight another day.
Hypercharge from Chappie in a break of that right-hand side, forcing Reply Totem to the left. There's a lot of stars, so they've even got the time to get them all. There's 6 going over. Reply Totem get 18 to 20, and if Ryohei goes down, it's all over anyway, and it is. It just survives there. Kuru completely out of position here. Reply Totem can absolutely punish this, and they do.
Yeah, I mean, that's one player falling down in a position you don't want to be dying in. Hypercharge through from Maru, but he will get traded down, which brings it back to 2 stars, as he was worth quite a fortune. Maori. 4 over his head, but it doesn't matter who they go for. A powered up Ryohei is a big danger in these closing moments.
Hypercharge for Kuru. Maori's marked. Ryohei has got to get this dash on point. Maru is susceptible. He's got no super. He's dashed to the left. He's got support. Reply Totem all sticking together. Angeboy with the pickup. And this one is done. The boys in green make this look. Got the buff, so he can't pick it up. That's the downside of that hypercharge for the Ruffs, and TFC staying on his feet. And you can see why 85% for Toxic Lotus. This game is becoming a complete steamover.
It's getting out of hand for CASA now as Pekka starts to throw a few shots forward and gain some ground, but they've got 20% to 88 of Toxic Lotus and then the 3v2. How long can they hold for? Hypercharge jump comes in, finds no connections on the landing, and a super is there from Tok. Should just about close out the game. And with that missed flow from Pekka, Toxic Lotus will...
This could be a steal. Toxic Lotus know it, they've got to come back, and they didn't! Oh, he's punished! Tok goes down, an absolute team wipe! And CASA Brawl running away with all the gems! What a steal!
I mean, Motep's thinking about staying for 10 here as well, but Engine coming up now. Can't get a lot back from it. Pekka needs to stay alive too. Jump comes in from OU. Gets some good shots in. Forced to go left, and he might be able to be picked up here, but not quite.
Down 15 seconds. A missed walking cane there from Motep. But they've got the dimensional doors. They've got the magic hand. Engine with their taps onto Doritos. Forces him back. But it's Toxic Lotus in the corner, and CASA Brawl are closing in. Pekka with the hypercharge. Magic hand connection. Oh my goodness me. A final kill from Doritos. Secures the set. So much work to be done. The stage still left to crack here for Toxic Lotus.
Doritos just leave.
And he's going to the left-hand side, pushing his way forwards. He might even be able to do the damage in which they need. And they've left him wide open. They can't go for a base race. It's just OU. He's just one man. It's not going to be enough. That ice cream is going to...
Here, but he gets taken down by Pekka on his return to his home spawn.
Pekka forced away there with the freeze of the Lumi. Engine back into the realm. CASA Brawl will be aware of it. Bit of an unfortunate exit there as he was flat bang on that ice cream. Another jump in to the body. Safe damage though doesn't follow as OU did a solid defense. Meanwhile, Engine on the save. This is pivotal. He gets this stage down. It's so crucial. OU now love that with the Morning Stars, waiting for that cooldown, getting maximum value.
Yeah, Engine's going to go aggressive here, and Doritos will end right on the end of Tok here. And Pekka has a super. Just about gets away, but Motep popping a hypercharge and can't do a lot with it. Has to go right because he gets behind those unbreakables. gets the kill, but so much damage coming through, and that's the last percentage need for that last crack. And Engine still wailing away on safe, and even gets a great gadget in too.
Love that from Tok, reserving the super, knowing that he just get 2 swipes to get the stake. But look at this, Brolstarz and Pekka, they're ready to strike. Getting TSD down is so crucial on the left-hand side now, allowing Motep to come through potentially on the right. He goes straight forwards, he should be on the safe. This could be big damage, but OU gets the defense.
Yeah, still on top as well. We see a nice move coming in. Engine should lose that matchup as well, but Tok gonna go straight for Pekka here. Cut short by Motep, who goes straight through the wall and tries to mow him down, but can't. And a shot will get the kill and allow this last crack of the safe to remain.
Yeah, huge from Pekka, but now more gadgets on the stage. Brolstarz now pushing forwards. In the meanwhile, I think it's TSD on the stage as well. It's 24% to the either side of things. Pekka jumping in, more damage raining down, and it looks like CASA Brawl on the cusp here. Can OU get a stun? TSD pushing forwards. It's not over yet.
Motep's got a super as well, though, coming down this right-hand side. Can they get the finishing blow to Toxic Lotus? The stun's there, the cycle, he's forced to defend right. Doritos comes in left and gets it done for CASA Brawl. Toxic Lotus.
There with the help of the torpedoes from the heel. These hypercharges are there for Tensai. Moya with a fantastic pull. 3 versus 2 in response. Tanking shots continuously so. There's nothing a Jae-Young Hill can do about that. And look at it. For that first round, who would have thought that Crazy Raccoon would have buttoned up their boots and done just that?
Yeah, trying to run.
Waiting for Moya's got hypercharge. You gotta go, mate. You've only got 20% left of this game. Go in and cycle your utility because you've got to get on the zone and you can't leave it. It's as simple as that. You know, you are now just looking down the barrel. This set's almost over. Crazy Raccoon have just been nowhere in this match.
Yeah, I mean, a chance, but a slim one at that, as thinks he's going to come through. Sergeant trying to get some work done, and the slowing doing a big job of it as well. Jay staying on the zone now. Hypercharge activated, should add some extra speed and evasion for these shots, and that's going to be the set going.
Hypercharge, Milkaroo needs to be cautious here. Moya going on the aggressive, but response remains on this right-hand side. X9J, Tensai going in, the gem's dropped in the hands of Tensai, and Tensai again avoiding those frames. What a steal from Crazy Raccoon, and a drop of them by Revenant. Sergeant's got nothing to be able to close the gap. Response now has the hypercharge, but the gems are not going to be split. Moya can fall, he can afford to, but now is their time. That's the behind in that scenario in terms of positioning, now jumping in. Beautiful stuff. With the ball left behind, Revenant X-Mark going to bring it forwards. They do throw all the throw. The lovely defense there. Shot up from response. Perfect! Oh my word! CR was sleeping. Changing over to speed. Sergeant with the hypercharge now. Goes straight down on Tensai yet again. Now the last stand. Tensai going to hold on firm for a little bit, but not long enough for Sergeant to walk this one straight in. And that's it. It's done. As to where the momentum lies in this series, though, I think it's anyone's for the taking, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay starting off strong here with some great piercing shots, and this is a flying start by Revenant, getting so much control so early on in the game. Sergeant just moving forwards, trying to get some shots in. A bit of a wall break there from Milkaroo, or grass break, I should say, to disrupt the entirety of this mid. Get rid of the grass and move forwards. With all that control, they only resulted in 6% damage.
That's the thing. They have got that mid-control now, and that's quite crucial if they recollect themselves and value their lives. Tensai finds a little bit of an opening on the right-hand side, but trickle down to low HP. Meanwhile, X9J is also incredibly low here, and Moya didn't try to go for the shot. It's going to allow Sergeant to be full HP, pushing his way forwards now, puts Tensai into the realm. That's great for him as well, and should come out on the safe.
Yeah, well, this little speed going to come down here for them and slowing down an opponent's shots. Cordelia's doing a really good job here, and Sergeant on top of the world, cracking that first safe, and yet to take any damage at all. Jump comes in from Moya, was realmed, but a little bit of a waste there from Sergeant in my eyes.
Yeah, Crazy Raccoon have got to pull up their stocks here. Tensai gets the kill, but not able to get to the safe. He's the person that needs to be on it, let's be honest. And they're starting to fall behind. X9J holding firm on his left-hand side, and Milkaroo's got to take care of business on that side of things. If he gets on the safe, if he dies in the process, it'll be brutal. He's got a hypercharge, he's going to step for the rocket right, and he misses it. What a whiff!
Yeah, at least there's nowhere to hide on that left-hand side now, though, for NAVI in the future, but Response comes in with a hypercharge. Should be good damage and a bit of a few kills coming in here as well. Sergeant will take Milkaroo to the realm and crack that last portion of the safe. Response all alone in a 3v1. but this 50% damage lead is immaculate.
There's just no urgency from Crazy Raccoon. I mean, it's been a consistent problem. Tenside's getting on the safe now with the hypercharge, but again, there's only 25% left on their own safe. If Sergeant can creep forwards here, he won't be able to do it. He gets the kill. Look at Sergeant go here. He had no rights getting that kill. Disgusting.
Yeah, he always will, though. He'll find a way. And this damage should be added to the safe now as all three members of Revenant go towards the safe. And that's going to be match point to Revenant X. Sake. Let's hope they have a better start.
They've got to get Tenside to the safe. Sergeant again takes care of him. Forces Milk Rio into that realm, causing a real problem. He's buying so much time for his team to recollect and stay within this mid. Moya's low here. If he can't go in with this jump, there's now X9J landing shots onto the safe.
Yeah, Moya trying his best to defend, but Sergeant will crack it and bring it quite close. Now, Response getting hit hard. Moya not found any chance to go aggressive, and Tenside's being blocked in that same way by Sergeant. Jump available still, but nowhere to go.
Tenside goes straight out immediately as well, and it's down to Milk Rio to defend as a Brock. I mean, it's not a brawler that you want to have on defense at all. It really isn't. And X9J comes in with immediate taps of gravity as well, stays alive, and that Spirit now going to get straight to the safe as well for even more damage.
Yeah, Tenside forced to defend when he wants to be attacking. 37% left, and Jay shouldn't be in a position to survive here, but he actually gets the kill. Crazy Raccoon have fallen apart and Response with a great turn back at the clock to avoid that shot. This might be the last push needed. Here comes the super, along with the hypercharge, and Sergeant still unsafe. The support from Beyond's there too, and Revenant X-Park do the unthinkable and take down Crazy Raccoon.
A massive result for Revenant.